Hi, everybody. It is October 4th, and I had an instance today where God was kind of keeping tabs on me, checking up on me, telling me that I'm on the right track. And the reason I say that is in church today, today's Sunday, the pastor was basically saying a message that I posted, just a couple of days ago. Um, but he said that almost the same message, but from a different perspective, which was really cool. But it was one of those things, once again, where God was saying, to me, this is the right way. And I like it, when, somebody who's actually really good at theology backs me up on this. But just as a kind of refresher, it was when I was in Romans 13, 1 through blah, blah, blah. But in Romans 13, 1, the gist of it is, let every person be subject to the governing authorities. Because I was going with hey, no matter who's in charge, who's in the White House, we have to have respect for our governing authorities. It's not a political thing as in, Democrat versus Republican. It's not like this candidate, that candidate. It's just you have to, you know, respect authority. And that was kind of my vein. And then today in church, the pastor was basically saying that, we need to not be, political. Well, he was not being political, but it's the idea that we should pray for our uh, political people, our leaders, and all of that, um, because it says, and he was in Timothy, First Timothy, um, 1 through 4, and going with the idea that you should pray for the people in charge, because he says you should basically pray for, first of all people, which that includes in charge people, but it includes everybody, and for kings. So that would be, if you had a monarch as a ruler, and for those in high positions. So that would definitely cover both sides of the aisle in Washington. It would cover both candidates. It would cover all the people who are there now. And I just like that idea, again, a different perspective of saying, no matter who wins, we have to kind of be united on praying for, taking care of, and respecting the people who are in charge. And, sometimes it's not easy if their ideology is different, or even if it's the same, sometimes it's not easy. And so I just like that when God kind of reinforces something that I had already kind of said. But even though it was like from a different perspective, the idea was the same. And uh, as we are getting closer to the elections, this is going to get tougher and tougher and to see. And so I just like that reinforcing idea out there again. I've said reinforcing a lot, so I'm going to quit now. Um, but yeah, look into those scriptures again, and see for yourself, what do you think God is saying how you should treat people in authority, people in the government? What should you be doing? And then kind of think about that as we go on through to November.